Good morning, West Manheim. Today is Wednesday, November 1st, and today is day A. Welcome to the new month of November. And with November and Thanksgiving in the month of November, oftentimes we like to think about the things that we're thankful for. So I challenge you to each day of November to think of something that you are thankful for. And I am thankful to be the principal of the best school that we possibly could have, with the best students, the best staff, and the best community. So each day, try to take a moment and think about the things that you're thankful for within your own life. We're going to be having a little bit of a change to our announcements starting in November, that we will have either Dr. Bonds or myself, but not both of us most days. So the lunch choices today are Salisbury steak, hot ham and cheese on a pretzel roll, or peanut butter and jelly Uncrustable. And let's jump into our jokes. The first joke is, why did the apple pie cross the road? Because it saw a fork in the road ahead. And what do you call a pumpkin that works at the beach? A lifeguard. Have a wondrous Wednesday at West Manheim. And next up is a special message from Dr. Bonds about our pumpkin competition in the cafeteria.
Hey, West Manheim ponies. Happy wonderful Wednesday. Today is a day C. Well, ponies, it is now November 1st. You will be noticing a change in who you see each morning on the morning announcements. Principal Kump and Mrs. Plouts will be taking the lead in the month of November on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And Mrs. Helt and I will be focusing our announcements on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I know today is Wednesday and it's November, but I'm on announcements today for a very special reason. Our first annual pumpkin poster contest winner announcement. So it's about time that I shared who won with all of the votes that we've received. I received online votes from the majority of our students and also some paper votes done in some of our classrooms. So thanks to everybody and every class that participated. The votes were very crazy close between our third place and second place team. It was a difference of 2 votes. That's it. And thanks to Mrs. Coppersmith's class for those 2 votes that helped to decide the difference, because there was a tie. So big shout out to their class. Thank you so much. So without further ado, let's find out who our winners are for this 2023 pumpkin poster contest season. In third place, with a total of 216 votes, was our sparkly pumpkin that lights up from our team of Mrs. Plouts, Mrs. Helt, Mrs. Boot, and Miss Kuhn. Congratulations to the oh so sparkly pumpkin. All right, that means one team beat them by 2 votes. So our second place team this year is none other than our Principal Kump Pumpkin Up the Jam pumpkin. This was a very creative pumpkin that brought lots of laughs, and I can tell you Principal Kump was trying to figure out which team put his head on a pumpkin. And that was our very own 3 through 5 learning support team of Mrs. Beagle, Mrs. Mullison, Mrs. Staub, and Mrs. Howe. Congratulations to this super creative pumpkin. All right, that brings us to our first place winner. And this first place winner had 265 votes to come in first place this year. It was none other than our West Manheim Pony Pride pumpkin. This pumpkin was made by our office staff team. That included myself, Principal Kump, Mrs. Cromer, and Mrs. McAndrew. I promise no votes were swayed. They were actually counted, and I have all the proof. So if anybody's like, how did Dr. Bond's team win? I promise you can come see the votes. But this pumpkin and all the other winning pumpkins will be displayed next year again, and those teams will be contacted about what they've won. Thanks to everybody that voted. Ponies, keep up that pony pride. And up next is Mrs. Plouts with our mindful moment. Yep, I got it right.
Hey, West Manheim, Mrs. Plouts here for our mindful moment. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we should be sitting in our seats, feet flat on the floor, nice calm body, Clear your mind of whatever you're thinking about. Take some nice deep breaths in and out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, let's get started. Sandhill crane stance. Imagine you are a confident and strong sandhill crane. Stand tall and look straight ahead as you slowly breathe in and out. Be confident. Be calm. Be strong. Be you.
Have a great day, West Manheim, and don't forget to follow our STAR rules and expectations. Strive to do your best.
Take responsibility for your actions.
Always be safe.
And respect people and property. Please stand for the national anthem, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.